Hi, besties. For those who are new, I'm Rue, and welcome to the first episode of Test Kitchen Bake with Rue. Today, we're learning how to keep your cookies gooey. I asked AI how to keep my cookies gooey even when cool, and it worked. So if that sounds like your vibe, here's a message from one of our smallest besties.
This is Maddie. Stay tuned.
And we're kicking it off with some milk chocolate Lindt bars mixed with a little heavy cream warmed up, 1/4 cup to be exact. You want to mix it around with a little splash of butter, or in this case, 1/3 teaspoon. Let it set. Take a teaspoon dollop, put it on parchment paper, stick it in the freezer. All right, you want to make your cookie batter. Cut up some butter. Cube the butter nice and cold. That's the trick for this bakery's cookies. All-purpose flour, 2 cups. Go ahead and add some baking soda. You'll also add some baking powder and some salt. Sea salt or table salt will be just fine. The measurements will be in the description below, so go ahead and check those out. I cannot recall those from memory, but you want to make sure that you mix and incorporate all of your dry ingredients really well, and then remove the bowl. Go ahead and take that cube butter that you've let chill in the refrigerator and put it in your mixing bowl. I'm using a stand mixer, but you feel free to use a hand mixer and get that nice workout in. Okay, so the stand mixer had its work cut out for it. I had to kind of stop it a couple times. And once it gets halfway incorporated or halfway mushed, I don't know a different word, you're gonna go ahead and add in your brown sugar, 2/3 cup, and then 2/3 cup also of your white sugar. You want to get high quality chocolate chips. I got Ghirardelli chips and the bar milk chocolate chips, and then you want to chop up that semi-sweet chocolate bar. Add your egg for last because that helps keep your cookie nice and crumbly, shiny. That's a baker's tip, by the way. But when you pull up that stand, you see how thick that mix is. Again, it's not going to be like ooey gooey. So I went ahead and just took off the attachment so that I could pull the mix out of it. But I just wanted to show you a close-up of what it looks like. It definitely looks kind of crumbly. And while you take a moment to look at all of this yummy cookie dough, do me a favor and hit that like, subscribe, and notifications button so you always know when I upload. And it helps our growing family of baking besties. Now back to baking. I use 6-ounce cookies typically. I took the dollop out of the freezer, put a little punch hole in the middle, put the dollop of the ganache, because that's what we made with that heavy cream and that milk chocolate initially. And now it's time for the cookies to go in the freezer, which that's the part you didn't see, or in the fridge for at least 4 hours. Mine was overnight. And then you are going to bake in the oven on 375. And voila, you have beautiful cookies. I mean, literally, my cookie recipe is the best cookie I have ever eaten. And I've eaten plenty. Nice and gooey on the inside, crispy on the outside, super moist. Just to give you a frame of reference, these cookies have been cooling for 2 hours and it's still ooey and gooey. I deconstructed it so that you could see that even when it was cool, the tip was using the bars mixed with the chips to keep your chocolate gooey even when cool. Now here's some staging for you. Staging at home one-on-one. Last video, go back and see it. I showed you professional staging tips that I learned. This is showing you a baked at home staging process. And I even played around with the spotlight on the iPhone. Stay tuned for episode 2 if you want that perfect marshmallow pull.